Hello everyone and welcome back to this Civilization V video. For this video we are going to go through several tricks actually to boost your science output, your cultural output towards the end of the game. And also we're going to look at something that is going to be, may need to do something drastic to save our game. So we'll jump into the first thing first, and that is how to maximize the science output, because I have some great scientists. I have 3 of them, and the thing is, we built the research labs about 8 turns ago, and we could have started bulbing them or using this ability right now to get an instant scientific output boost, or just like instantly 4,300. This number goes up, or it depends on how much science you've been putting out the last 8 turns. So you want to save those for when you've had research labs for 8 turns and also have been working this. This is 5 science now per specialist, but the thing is, I haven't been working the research labs, which is definitely my bad. So I'll be using this, putting the food here to maximize this number. And same here, it is a +2 food tile, putting it here. I don't know why I thought I had done this, but apparently I hadn't. Alright, and the final city, same thing, +2 food is going to go in the research labs. Just make, and we also have someone unemployed, so there is weirdness going on. Yeah, so the unemployed citizen here, I probably didn't see this. Otherwise, all tiles, land tiles are being used. Now we're using all of these specialist tiles for science. Same here, no unemployed citizens, no +2 food being used, and same here, no unemployed citizens, and just 1 +2 food tile. But that's all good, it keeps us above 10, which I want. And this one is also above 10, far above 10, this one is above 20 in the capital, right? So now that we have set all that up, we are on turn 292. So I'll actually write down on turn 300. That's when we can start bulbing the scientists, because it how much science you get from this is a function of how much science you've been putting out for the 8 turns prior. So you want that maxed out. It does not take into account how much you get from research agreements, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, because the thing is, 10 turns now, you see it's shaved off 1 turn just by using the 3 specialist slots for research labs. So this is very good, but this is happening in 8 turns. The policy that is going to give us the scientific revolution and completing rationalism, which is going to grant us a free technology. So I'm setting up for that because I want to maximize the free technology by getting the most expensive one, which is ecology. If we can get this before 8 turns, and I'm going to use one of these scientists but in 7 turns, when there's 1 turn remaining for this, because I want penicillin to be completed so we can get ecology for free, because it's more expensive. So we'll do penicillin. Yeah, like that. That for now, and then we'll clean up all the old ones. So that's how you get the most out of the bulbing of the great scientists. So that's one thing. The second, that's the cultural output. I've been talking about getting this the Hermitage, which we have now, and we've had that for some time, because we're also going to bulb these by using this one, the right political treatise. This one also is a function of how much culture you've been putting out for the prior 8 turns, same as for the scientists. But the thing is, so you want those cultural buildings like the Hermitage, and you also want to have some of these cultural ones, preferably allied. Not possible in this game because Alexander, you can see this, he is now currently allied with all of them, which is going to be the 3rd talking point at the intro of this video. So, but I'm friends with them at least, so I'm getting a boost How much is it? Like some, yeah, 13 and stuff. So it's worse than allies, but better than not friends at all. So I need to have that for 8 turns. But I would also like to have a golden age, and for that I'm going to use the great artists. We have done that twice. I'm going to do that again quite soon. Actually, we can maybe actually do it now, because the golden age, it does not boost science, but it does boost culture by 20%, I think. And the same with production. So I'm going to ramp up the production now, the factories and stuff, and also start a counter for when I'm going to start to use these, the great writers, to boost the cultural output. And for that, after that, we need to have made a decision on the ideology, because I don't want to get order tenant and then have to change and lose those, because then these are just a waste. So some decision is, do we then just go for the cultural thing, as in go for the getting the golden age now and getting the cultural boost, or do we wait a little bit so that we can kind of solidify our position here with the order ideology? Because I'm a little bit worried. But you see this is the boost that Brazil is getting for 20 turns, and they are order, and they are now influenced with 2. So for, let's check out the Brazilians. Hopefully they are, yeah, dominant. That's fine though. Should give us more pressure. I don't care about this because I'm going for the scientific victory. I want them to have more and more pressure over Greece, but they're just familiar at this point, because Greece is the big contender. Let's check out Greece. Yeah, they're not putting out all that much, not compared to Brazil. So maybe Brazil. You see that? It's double, but they're still above. If you cut this in half, they're still above Greece. But we want, what the people want is autocracy, for now. But that leads us to the third point, and that is Greece's position in the World Congress, because our victory is kind of hanging on a bit of a thin thread. We saw that Greece, Alexander, is allied with every single city-state that we have met, and he now has 40 votes, and delegates to win the world leader is 40, and that's going to be 12 turns. It's 2 and I think it's 10. I think you can see it here. Yeah, 12 turns. So unless someone does something about this, he wins the game in 12 turns. So something drastic has to be done, and there are a couple of things we can do. Melbourne is a candidate. For 3 more turns we can buy influence and move Alexander down. We can also get a trade route. That's just 3 turns. Bratislava is close to us, and 30 turns remaining. So I think I'll be using Bratislava, or buying their alliance and forcing Alexander down from being allies with them before the election, because we need to make sure that he doesn't win this, because if he wins this in 12 turns, we are not going to be able to get a scientific victory in 12 turns. Plan B is to start capturing city-states and giving them to Brazil so they can become allies with them, steal their votes, steal the Greek votes, and just postpone the Greek victory as much as we can, because Alexander is a pain to play in this game. And it's a good tip actually, if you want to just starting to play in DD and you want to have a little bit of an easier game the first time, play as Alexander. He's a little bit overpowered and unbalanced in this game, in my opinion. But that's it. Alright, so turn 300, that is when we start bulbing scientists. Ooh, and I think that's also when we start bulbing this. I think we're just going to go for this all in, I think, and hope that our happiness situation kind of survives. We have very few cities, which means that this is not going to be very bad for us. It's going to double, I think, so we're going to lose another 6, but we'll still have 10 happiness. So And Alexander needs to be beaten down a little bit, because otherwise he'll just win. But I am relying on some of the other players like Darius and Theodora to snag some of these. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna turn the resources up, it's easier to see. So let's press next turn and see basically what happens. But it's a bit of a desperate fight now. New research agreement, that is Sweden-Brazil.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Yeah, absolutely. I need the money. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, long for culture. Wittenberg Bullet and Valletta Castle's quest. I don't know what that was. I don't mind. I don't care. Alright, we have some Byzantine submarines. Still, no one is at war, I think, with Greece. Oh shit! I forgot. I was going to. I was just going to turn my the Golden Age on, but we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do it now. Use this one. Golden Age. Hit it. Boom. Alright, let's see how this changes any production. Yes, it shaves off a turn here and there. That is good. And we'll also be building factories in these two as soon as the stock exchanges are up, because we're getting gold, but we have to consider that to be 0 because we're getting a Golden Age boost. Right. So turn 301. That is when we bulb our. I'll write that down actually to make sure that we get it. Cool. And let's see what's going on around here. Yeah. So there might be definitely a change of pace in this game quite soon, as we may need to be more aggressive in order for us to not just lose the game to Alexander. Yeah, not yet. Okay. Okay, cool. Let us double check that we have all our research agreements up as well. We can just go quick chat with
Bonjour.
all our friends. Oh yeah, they're still
Continue.
broke. Let's see how it changes. Yeah, they don't want this. Research agreement is in place. Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Välkommen.
In place.
Olá?
And in place. Alright, so it's just Napoleon. Alright, we'll just be moving on next turn. And let's see what happens. Ah, they're coming ashore. Yeah, they do that. They travel to do sometimes. Okay, so we've been selling stuff to Darius. That. Oh, nice. We got this one. Perfect. Okay, this saves us. This fixes this for us. All right, good. Then we don't need to press on for ecology. We'll just get this and getting into satellites quickly is good for the Hubble telescope, because I want that, and I'm going to use a great engineer to buy that if I can get enough faith. That is questionable though. All right, we'll complete penicillin and then we'll come here. I thought about building the bomb as a deterrent, but it's not going to be within reach anyways. So we need to pick our battles here. And I want this because of the spaceship factory. Alright. Cool. Let's have a quick chat with yeah. Alright.
Shaman.
Buy some wine.
لا بشريرة نيخ أمر لا
Ooh, truffles. Ah, no, you don't.
لا
You
بشريرة
don't want to sell this at all.
لا بشريرة
Alright. I'll take the 3 gold. I don't care. And
هشتوي
the AI, they don't struggle with happiness at all. Persia, 53. So if I just remove 4 of those, it's negligible. Alright. But of course, this needs to be
Olá?
renewed. Cool, cool. 5 turns for this. Let's assign some delegates. Ah, shit, I should have maybe sold. Ah, I should have sold my votes. Oh, great person improvement. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna do this. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna stay out of trouble, because then no one is going to bother me with if they disagree with my choices. 95, they're increasing this. Alright, so we may actually get a trade route down to Bratislava. And which one is that going to be? From the capital. Cool. Here we are. Let's look for some Greek ships. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Infantry. Barbarians. Okay, so the Greek battleship is not within sight anymore. Yeah, Brazilians hanging around. Nothing coming in from this side, and let's move on. Okay, so that means that who was that again? I forgot who declared. Was it Theodora? Because now he only has 38 votes. No, he still has 40. That's not good. This needs to be taken down before 10 turns. Alright, what happened here? It was passed. I knew that would happen. They're all yay, Byzantium, Sweden, or nay. So it's good that I don't vote. Because Brazil is on one side, Byzantium on the other, and I try to be friendly with both. And same here, Byzantium on one side, Brazil, Sweden, France on the other. But Byzantium is kind of hanging with the Greeks and the Persians a little bit. Don't like that. Yeah, great position, not going to happen. Yeah, that's the extra money. New riches, horses. I'll get some horses, doesn't really matter. I think Congo is far off here. Yeah, 239. Alright. So Greece has replaced Byzantium. Okay, so that was a bit back and forth. Byzantium. Okay, so they need to fight over this, and Byzantium needs to win this. And if all else fails, I'll buy the friendship ship of Bratislava, or the alliance of Bratislava, before we elect the world leader. All right. Things need to be built. So let's check out the Mosumkane. Just build a cargo ship real quick. Other things can be built soon. Factory, 4 turns. Now I just want to get, it's just 1 turn, so let's just do this, get this up and running, then we'll build a factory. So go shoot. You should be building a factory now. 7 turns. I don't think there's anything else at this point that is more pressing. Yeah, I'll try to build a Manhattan project in the capital. It's always good to have the deterrent. Yeah, I might change my mind, and yeah, I'll see. I might change my mind. Okay. All right. No Greeks that are visible at this point. Except for this one, but I'm looking for a fleet or a... Okay, where did you go then? Which direction did you go? It's not this one. It did not go this way because we don't have open borders. This is unpassable for a ship like that. So it's not here. Where did maybe I haven't been paying so much attention. It may have passed through here. Is this... No, it's a different... It was a different ship up here. It may have passed this way. To join in again. Maybe the Greeks are moving a fleet towards Turku. That is possible. Because they're still at war, right? Yeah. No, just Byzantium. Okay. Never mind, it's not Greece. Okay. Then they moved it somewhere else. I don't know where. Okay. This caravel. We can just put... Can we put this caravel? Did I press it or something? Alert? Yeah. Back again. Okay. Anything else interesting? We checked all this. Okay. Next turn. Oh yeah, good. I like that. Your order civilizations. You can just give me all the pressure that you have. Cool. No longer friend.
In nothing do men more nearly approach the gods than in giving health to men.
Cool. Yeah, another trade route. Good stuff. So now we're not going to be able to get this in time, and if we are... Ooh, actually telecommunication is directly viable, and we do need it, I think. Yes. But then I need to wrap this up in 13 turns. This is 4 turns. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Even with the research agreement, even with bulbing a scientist, I don't think we can complete ecology in 4 turns so that we can buy telecommunications. So therefore, we are cleaning up all these old ones now. We should be aiming for rocketry. Yeah, which leads directly to satellites and the Hubble telescope. So we'll go for rocketry then. It means that we are missing out on the combustion. For now, that is. Okay. So we lost our friendship with Bratislava. They are cultured. But this can be sent to Bratislava right away. It should fix this next turn. We have 26 more turns until this ends, you know, the gold gifts. So now the difference is 97. That's going to increase, I think, by 40 maybe next turn. And research agreement. Oh, look at that. That's a French city up here. Did I know about that? I don't think so. All right. I could remember that. Is Byzantium all the way up here taking out Turku? That is the question. Helsinki, this is under siege. But Byzantium is down here. If Byzantium takes this, that's going to cause trouble between the Greeks and the... Oh, look at that. That's 6 great war bombers. Still old technology, but painful nonetheless to go up against unless you have fighters. Alright, so I foresee a Swedish movement, or just moving from the south to being only in the north. But it looks like they could be able to survive for some time. I'm just debating whether or not to get this back up, but they don't have the funds, so we don't have to make a decision quite yet. Napoleon.
Bonjour.
Bonjour to you as well.
Tu disais?
You need 2 more turns for this, actually. How many cities do you have?
Bonjour.
Yeah, he has a bunch of cities, so he's not close to dying.
Olá?
Oh, yeah, this is good stuff. I
Por favor, prossiga.
would much rather have Brazil.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
This is actually quite solid. Is this about 600 gold? Do you have 600 gold? I think you do. I think you're rich as hay. Yeah, looks good. Can I try to greed out and ask for more?
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
I will vote for you though, because there's...
Não.
How about 600? How about this deal?
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Okay, so this is... Ooh. I do like this. Oh, I need to think about that. I want Greece... Oh. If I start capturing city-states when Brazil and Alexander is at war...
Olá?
And give them to Brazil, they are not
favor,
available
prossiga.
for Alexander to take back, become
Deveremos
allies with.
prosperar através do comércio?
Okay, cool. I like this. 250 gold or 240 gold. I think 240 gold. Yeah. So I can probably ask for 260 gold plus this. As long as I vote for you.
Nós recusamos.
Didn't you just want this?
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
This is more than 300 gold. I'm just trying to figure out what this is worth. Okay,
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
that is an excellent deal. $391. Let us check something out here. Huh. I lose that though. But that's okay. That's only if I declare war on Alexander. There are no active deals with us, and I think defensive pacts should be here. Yeah. That's good. How are we looking on this one? Still 8, so we're struggling. Brazil, they are biggest in all of these soldiers. Is also Greece. This could be trouble for Brazil if I have them declare war on Alexander.
Μέλημα.
Let's just see if we can... Okay, so you don't...
Ουδήπου.
This is not your thing. Okay.
Ουδήπου.
Damn it. But that's such a good deal. It's a lot of money for us. It is a excellent distraction of Alexander. And oh, okay, we'll get back to it. We'll make a decision about that. All right. So cargo ship has been built and fixed and sent away and all that. Caravanserai, no. Constabulary, could be, absolutely could be. Factory, yeah, factory, of course. Let's get them now while we have the golden age. Same here. So let's just pump out these real quick, and then when the factories are built, golden age is ended, we will immediately get all of these. And I think we're going to press hard for order. Yeah, this fixes itself next turn. Give them units, and... Okay, that's a back and forth thing over there. Alright then. We'll move our... Yeah, we may be a little bit slight over time, but that's okay. Ooh, yeah, destroyer, they can see us, damn it. But I don't think their visibility range is very good. Taking some damage down there. Let us go and find that Greek ship. I wasn't paying enough attention to see when it left, exactly when it left. But there's only two ways out. It's either here or up here, maneuvering through the ice, but that requires them to have open borders with Sweden. Which they might have, but I'm pretty sure they have open borders with Darius, at least. Alright. Yeah, but still, they can see my submarines, they know I have them, and... check out the barbarians. Status quo is unchanged. All right. Okay, exciting times ahead because there's going to be some action here. So we'll see how the rest of this series unfolds and if we're able to kind of stop the Greeks from winning. But we need to end it now. So check out this Let's Play from the start if you want to. If you haven't seen it yet, there's a link in the description. I also have another Let's Play. That's the Civilization V Let's Play as the Romans. And I have some risk videos. Check it out if you want to. And like and subscribe to support the channel. This video is over. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you in the next one.